Aisha, broom in hand, sighed as she spotted the familiar sinuous shape slithering across her kitchen floor. It was the third time this week. Not you again, she muttered, more exasperated than afraid. She'd tried everything peppermint oil, sealing cracks, even a cat, who admittedly was more interested in napping than hunting. Nothing seemed to deter the snake. This time, though, Aisha was determined to get to the bottom of it. She carefully cornered the snake, a sleek gray creature with intelligent, obsidian eyes. It didn't seem particularly aggressive, just persistent. "All right," Aisha said, planting the broom firmly in front of the snake. "I'm serious. Why do you always come into my house? Don't you have somewhere else to be?" The snake surprisingly paused. It tilted its head slightly, as if considering her question. Then, in a voice that Aisha definitely didn't hear, it was probably just the rustling of air conditioning, she told herself. It replied, "I am not choosing to be here, little two legs. I am pursuing." Aisha blinked. "Pursuing what? My leftovers? Because I can assure you, they're not that good." The snake flicked its tongue. "Not leftovers. Prey. Small, scurrying things. They leave their scent everywhere." Aisha frowned. "You mean mice?" The snake nodded. Or at least Aisha thought it nodded. "Mice. They entice me. They come here. I follow." Aisha looked around her kitchen. It was clean, tidy. "I haven't seen any mice," she said. The snake was silent for a moment. Then, or so Aisha imagined, it sighed. A sound like air escaping a punctured tire. "They are clever. They hide. But I know they are here. Their presence lingers." Aisha considered this. She had heard some scratching in the walls lately. "Maybe, though," she said slowly, "if the mice weren't here, you wouldn't come in, right?" The snake seemed to consider this logical proposition. "Correct." It probably hissed. Aisha straightened up, a new plan forming in her mind. "Okay," she said to the snake. "Here's the deal. I'll take care of the mice. You, in return, stay outside. Deal?" The snake remained motionless for a moment, then slowly, deliberately turned and slithered back out the way it had come, a small gap under the back door that Aisha had been meaning to fix. Aisha watched it go, then grabbed her phone. "Pest control," she muttered, "and maybe a few more peppermint plants." As she dialed the number, she couldn't help but smile. She might not have actually spoken to the snake, but she had finally figured out its motivation. And more importantly, she had a plan. Now all she had to do was convince the mice that her house was not the place to be. And perhaps, just perhaps, she'd finally have a snake-free kitchen.